And Congressman Swalwell, Matt Gaetz just said, well, that is an answer, but it isn't. George Santos absolutely refused to answer in any way where the mysterious $700,000 came from.
Well, Lawrence, if Matt Gaetz can't get to the bottom of this, then we should just accept George Santos at his word. I mean, come on. It's clear that in 2020, when he ran, he estimated his net worth to be about $50,000. Now, all of a sudden, you know, in the final remaining days of his 2022 campaign, he says that he has $700,000 that he has made recently and puts that into his campaign. Look, there are two things, and only two things that we know are true about George Santos. One, he's a Republican, and two, he is supporting Kevin McCarthy. That's all we know about this guy.
And that's the reason he's there. Kevin McCarthy needs that vote, and he needs that vote every day on the floor of the House. And so Republicans in Long Island, where George Santos is from, demanding that he resign will be ignored by Kevin McCarthy, apparently.
Every day, Lawrence, you're right. We're paying the price for this corrupt bargain that Kevin McCarthy has struck. It's a corrupt bargain with members of the Freedom Caucus who want to defund the troops and reduce the money that our military members would be paid. It's a corrupt bargain with the likes of Marjorie Taylor Greene and Paul Gosar, people who prefer violence over voting. It's a corrupt bargain with a wanted international criminal in George Santos, and they are harboring this criminal by not holding him to account. So there's nobody that Kevin McCarthy is not willing to strike a corrupt bargain with. And by the way, Lawrence, as Hakeem ticked off all of the different investigative agencies who are looking at George Santos, the only one that appears not to be looking at George Santos is the House Republican Speaker.
Yeah, and Kevin McCarthy is saying, you know, let the House Ethics Committee do its work. As we know, the House Ethics Committee could literally take years to do this kind of work.
Yeah, Lawrence, and it requires Republicans to cross over with Democrats for that to mean anything. So this is a mess of their own making. And again, it just reflects the chaos that they are bringing to the House of Representatives as we have to pay America's bills and extend the debt ceilings. We have to fund the government again in short order, fund the effort in Ukraine, take on inflation, take guns out of the hands of people who could kill our children. So many issues are before us, and this conference is defined by chaos, and we will continue to project to the American people confidence